Welcome everyone to the auction here today at 46 Kernot Crescent in Noble Park North. It's great to have you all here with us today, and it's wonderful to be let out of the cage, isn't it? We're out of our houses and being able to wander 25 kilometres again, so I'm feeling free, kind of. Fortunately, calling the auction, I don't have to wear a mask, so I'm feeling for you all there with your masks on. I'd like to wish you all the very best with your endeavours here today. Really good opportunity on offer. I'll make a few more comments about the property later, but the first details I need to draw your attention to are the contracts which have been on display, a couple of comments about the property, and then we're into the business end of the auction and your competition and bidding. My name is Tim Stickley. I'm the Director at Barry Plant here in the city of Greater Dandenong, and it's my pleasure to be your auctioneer today. I'm ably assisted by Sheriff. We've got the Sheriff here today, and he's here to make sure that the bidding is fine bidding so that there's no fines for those things that are prohibited when it comes to auction. So I'll go through the auction rules and outline those things for you quickly, and then onto the contracts. And the conditions of auction outline that it will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits these things. It prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it provides fines for this conduct. So we're just looking for a good-spirited competition here this afternoon. The rules do permit vendor bids, and the words I'll use during the auction to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are simply vendor bid. Only I, as the auctioneer, can make a bid on behalf of the vendor. And that means anyone else that's here today bidding is here with the same intention, and that is to purchase the property. In the absence of people bidding, I will simply state a price and vendor bid so you know where you need to be at or beyond if you're genuinely looking to purchase the property today. And we've got a very, what I think is realistic vendors reserve, so I'm expecting that I won't need to exercise any vendor bids as we go. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property's been knocked down to the successful bidder. So if I declare that the property is sold lawfully, I can't take any further bids. So please work with me closely at that pointy end of the auction to avoid any disappointment. The particulars of sale on the contract, they outline our vendor and the land under offer. It's described in Certificate of Title, Volume 8839, Folio 117, together with improvements known as 46 Kernot Crescent in Noble Park North, and it's being offered today as you see it with those things of a fixed and a permanent nature as per your inspection. We're looking for a 10% deposit today with a balance in 30 or 60 days unless prior arrangements have been made, and we are also able to, if you're purchasing on behalf of a company, you can do so just by providing a personal guarantee. The vendor statement, which is part of the contract there also, shows our land here today. We've got an allotment of approximately 533 metres square. We're in a neighbourhood residential zone, and so what you see around you is probably in the next 10, 20, 30, 40 years what you will continue to see around you, which is single dwellings on properties of this size. Neighbourhood residential zone is there to protect the amenity of the streets here, and that's the beauty of it. It's a nice, quiet street. It's not overcrowded. It's not built out with high rises and apartments and that kind of thing where it becomes impossible to get in and out of the streets. And some of those problematic situations do arise when you get closer into the centre of town, but out here in Noble Park North, it's great for family living and lifestyle for many years to come. There is an easement. It runs along the rear boundary for sewerage purposes, and the outgoings, including City of Dandenong and South East Water, come to a total of just over $2,000 per annum. All services are available with the exception of the telephone here today. So that's the details which have been on display. Are there any questions at all before I continue? No, well, if there's no further questions, final rules of auction outline that subject to the reserve, the highest bidder whose bid is accepted shall be the purchaser. And lucky last one, which is an important one for you to note, is that if the property is passed in below the vendor's reserve price, the vendor will first negotiate with the highest bidder for the purchase of the property. So whether we're selling it under the hammer or we're passing it in, you want to make sure you're that last person that has that enviable opportunity to elect to secure the property without any further negotiation going on with any other parties. So that's the documentation, the rules of auction, the property here today, and it's always the auctioneer's privilege to talk about the wonderful property that's on offer. And as you look at the home, it's pretty hard for me to kind of say simply move in and live. It's not quite that way at all with the home here today, and as the script outlines, pretty much it's a resurrect or a redevelop, as you can see. It's a nightmare. The home It's as though time stood still here for the last 20 years, and what was a beautiful home and beautiful grounds in many years gone by, clearly now it's in need. It's crying out for someone to come and rescue it, as it describes in the script, or alternatively to take it out, snuff it out, and build your dream home here on this lovely site. The cul-de-sac here, Kernot Crescent, pretty much the only cars that flow through here are the people who live in the Crescent or their friends and family who are coming to visit them. So it's a beautiful, quiet spot. In the whole time I've been chatting, not a car's gone past, and that's the kind of environment that you can enjoy for many years to come. Good family area, lots of school options nearby, not far from the Eastlink Monash interchange, Waverley Gardens Shopping Centre. It's all surrounding you here. I'm sure you've all had the chance to consider the property, and you're here now to exercise your interest, and so I'm going to hand over to you without any further ado and look for an opening bid here at 46 Kernot Crescent in Noble Park North. Who'd like to get me underway? In your hands. It's not where we start but where we finish. Get me underway. Nominate your price if you like. Who'd like to get things going? We've been marketing the property $530 to $583, so what if I was to suggest an opening bid at $530,000 to get things moving? $530,000, I'll look for an opening bid at $530. Who'd like to get me going there? Just raise your hand and let me know. You've got a bid to buy. $530, can I see anywhere? At $530, thank you for your bid and all the very best here today. To my starter, at $530,000 I have. Happy to take a rise at 10. Make it real simple here for you all today. $530,000, 10 I'm looking for. At $530 the bid. At $530,000, I challenge you to find a block of land in Noble Park North that you can get that would be anywhere near that price. At $530 for the first call. 40 now. At $540 now, and it's back to you there. At $540 the bid. $540 can I say? At $540,000 once. 50 now. At $550,000 and 60 with the hand straight back strong. At $560 the bid. At $560 the bid, I'm in your hands. Once at $560,000. Twice at $560,000. 70 can I say? 70 now. And 80 strong. At $580 the bid. At $580,000 once. Twice. 90. $590. We're on the market and selling. We're at 6 now. At $600,000 we're at, and we're selling. At 6 the bid. At $600,000, can I say another 10? $600,000, I'll take a 5 if you like. 600 I have, back to you there. And my starter here at the front. At $600,000, fairly bid and offered. First call. We're selling. The second call. At $600,000. Third, final call. 05 now. And 10. At 610 the bid. At 610 I have, fairly bid and offered, back to you there. At $610,000, good buying here. Land value in Noble Park North is soaring. At 610, this is great value. At 610,000 once, twice, 15, 20, 20 now, 20 the bid. 620 I have, against you there. 620, first call, second call, 25 at 625. Back to you there at $625,000. Good quiet location. And 30. And 30 the bid. At 630 now. At $630,000 we are selling. 35. I'll take a 2. 630 the bid. Take a 2 if you like. At $630,000. Where to from here? Join in any time. I need to know, can I sell here? We're at $630,000. Another 2 to get you back on top. Once. Twice. Take a 1. Yep, 631. At 631 now. 2. 632. At 632 the bid. At 632 the bid. Another 1. Come back strong. Good bid's a quick bid. At $632,000. First call. Second call. Third and final call. Are we done? Out at that. 632. Definitely out at the back there. At 632, no further bid. We are selling. Last chance. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Oh, lucky last bid, just in time. Just a one there. Oh, 632 the bid. What would you like to bid? 635. At 635, so close. At 635 I have now. At 635, don't let him get it with one bid. At 635, I'll take a one if you like. 635, first call. The second call. And one. 636. 640, do you want to go long? Let's go long again maybe. At 636 I have. At $636,000 the bid. At 636 for the first time. Second time. Third and final. 38. 638 the bid. At 638. 640 can I say. At $638,000. At 638 we are selling. First. Second. Third and final call, in or out at that, done. Thank you so much for your bidding. Don't want to try with just one more in case, you never know. I'll take a one if you like. At 638. Definitely done at that price. Can't tempt you with the 500. $638,000, we out over here. At 638. Lucky last chance. I'm not going to drag this out any further at $638,000 once, twice, third and final call. Property's going, it's going, and it's sold. Congratulations, great bidding. Thanks ladies and gentlemen for attending the auction here today. Have a great afternoon. Thank you.